Good morning, VeChain Army. It's your boy Boomin coming at you with yet another video, guys. Go ahead and do all the things that the algorithm likes for me. Let's get right into the show. And yes, I know, crypto's going down. People are freaking out. It's the same old story. And as Motley Crue would say, it's the same old situation. It's the same old ball and chain, guys. This is crypto. Alright, if you can't handle this little bit of dip here, then you need not be in it. Alright, guys, so Bitcoin's down to 85. We don't know when the bottom will set in, but I am not worried one bit, guys. We are still here, and we will continue to stack, stake, and chill unfazed, as the great Andrew Tate would say. Yes, sir, we are unfazed by this downward price movement. And guys, if this is the end of the bull run, which I don't think so. I mean, there's so much bullish news coming out of crypto right now that I just don't see how it is the end of the bull run. But if it is, that's just more time to accumulate at these cheap prices before the major run. And I think we're going to have a crypto super cycle. It's here. Interest rates are going to go down. It's going to be risk on. And, you know, hopefully we can see the fruits of our labor bear fruit. All right, guys. So I like to come back to Warren Buffett here from time to time, because he's one of the greatest investors in the history of the world. Well, now Nancy Pelosi is, but before Nancy Pelosi, we have Warren Buffett here, guys, and he's going to talk about investing in the bear market. I like to come back to him because, you know, he's got that old wisdom. All right, you need to buy when there's blood in the streets. I have a new metric, and I'm going to show you guys this after this video.
I never know what markets are going to do. There's never been a time in my life when I know what markets are going to do over a long period of time. They're going to go up. But in terms of what's going to happen in a day or a week or a month or a year even, I never felt that I knew it, and I've never felt it was important. I will say that in 10 or 20 or 30 years, I think stocks will be a lot higher than they are now.
You know, I know you look at things like that, but I also know that you look at stocks and try to decide if they're fairly valued, if they're overvalued, if they're looking cheap at this point. And we have been waiting for a correction for an awfully long time. That's finally come. Do stocks look cheaper to you, just based on where we've come?
Well, anytime stocks go down, as far as I'm concerned, I like it, because I'm a net buyer of stocks. I've been buying stocks ever since I was 11 years old. So when stocks go down, it's good news. Just like when hamburgers go down, it's good news, or Coca-Cola goes down, it's good news in terms of anything I buy. But you know, stocks are going to go down. You could probably look it up as to what percent of the days, since I was born, they've gone down, and maybe it'd be 30% or something like that. And you can't predict what stocks will do, but in the short run. But you can predict that American business will do well over time. And just take the 20th century. Stocks went from 66, the Dow average, 66 to 11,497, and you were getting 3 times as much in dividends as the whole average was selling for at the start. And you had 2 world wars, and you had a Great Depression, flu epidemics, all kinds of things. American business will do fine over time, and if you own a piece of it, and if you don't beat yourself, the only person that can cause you to get a bad result in stocks is yourself.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I wholeheartedly agree. I mean, everything this man said is gold here. All right, guys. So just remember, over the short run, you know, we're going to have a lot of volatility, but it seems as though we are on the precipice of something great. And that's why I'm not worried about it. Never have been, and never will be. We're going to continue to stack, stake, and chill, guys. And, yeah, we're going to get to where we need to go. So don't fret. Keep hodling. We're going to make it. All right, guys. So there's a vote coming up, a big vote. VeChain Renaissance going galactic. Time to vote on your future. Hey, VPAM, we're extremely excited to announce the first concrete steps of our goal of delivering VeChain Renaissance. The series of upgrades begin with the launch of Galactica, One of 3 major phases coming to VeChainThor in 2025 and beyond. The initial 4 VIPs of Galactica mark the start of a journey that fundamentally reshapes the foundation of VeChainThor blockchain. From technicals to tokenomics, delivering a suite of benefits. So, I think the vote is still going on here, guys. So we got the dynamic fee market. This is probably the big one here. It replaces the fixed fee model with 2 components: a base fee that adjusts the network demand and optimal priority fee. Under VIP 243, 100% of the base fees will be burned, accelerating VTHO's path to deflation, increasing overall gas consumption and optimizing network performance. The VIP reduces attack vectors by making spam prohibitively expensive and delivers sustainable long-term value for the protocol through adoption and usage. We got type transactions, a standardized transaction envelope format that revolutionized how VeChain processes blockchain operations, identifying and managing different types of blockchain transactions and making contract iterations easier. We got VIP 242 Paris to Shanghai EVM upgrade, so they're going to be upgrading the Ethereum virtual machine. We got extension contract V2 V3 is the one for devs, introducing functions for retrieving total clauses. So yeah, that's pretty cool, guys. As prefaced, the voting period begins a few days ago, but the vote is still occurring. There was a AMA like a week or 2 ago. So yeah, this is pretty cool, guys. I love it. Let's continue to chop wood. Go ahead and vote if you are so inclined. And let's continue to make VeChain the best blockchain in the world. Just real quick here, guys. Mugshot has partnered with Cuploop. For March, Cuploop community can earn better tokens by simply using a reusable cup and snapping a pic at the Cuploop kiosk with the Mugshot app. Sustainability should be second nature, seamless, simple, and rewarding. So all you got to do is make sure that you're taking a picture of a reusable cup, and you can earn better just by doing that. So shout out to VBetter, shout out to Cuploop, shout out to VeChain. Why am I not following Mugshot? That's weird. Moving on. And then finally, guys, we got Isaac here, buy your Bitcoin from BlackRock. So it looks like looks like BlackRock is selling some Bitcoin here. They sold 5,002 Bitcoin, largest outflow ever, which is why we're seeing some sell pressure. And hey, guys, you know, when we give up a little bit of control to BlackRock, that's what happens. All right, guys. But at the end of the day, it's just a drop in the bucket. We're gonna keep stacking. We're gonna keep staking. We're gonna keep chilling all the way to the top. I love y'all so much. We're here, guys. All right, we're here. I ain't going nowhere. I love y'all. I'll talk to you soon with the VeChain and Cardano updates. Have an amazing day. Goodbye.